supporting the Garden Grove Way through mentoring. The Garden Grove Way is about caring for all students as if they were our own children, which includes developing their academic and personal skills in order to prepare them for college and career success. This approach is a part of our long-standing college-going culture, preparing students for a successful life after high school. In talking to students, we've come to find that there are many misconceptions about college and financial aid, leading students to believe that college is unattainable, which directly affects student motivation. Additionally, by directing teaching scholarly habits that lead to academic success, students will be better prepared to excel in their academic pursuits. By focusing on improving on both academic and personal skills, we are preparing students for lifelong success. In support of our strategic plan, the Garden Grove Way, the district is implementing the College and Career Mentoring Program, also known as CCMP. The program began in the 2014-15 school year with 3 elementary schools and continues to expand annually. What's unique about this program is that the mentors working with our students attended the same elementary schools as their mentees. They serve as positive role models who come from the same neighborhoods and now attend local area universities. They are living proof that students from that elementary can and do attend college if they make a commitment of doing their best and developing their academic and personal skills, including scholarly habits and motivation.
I chose to be a college mentor because I wanted to pay it forward to my community, but also help out students who had similar situations as me. Growing up in the Buena Clinton neighborhood, I had little to no information about college and academic success, but fortunately for me, I was guided through a couple of educators. In elementary, I had the opportunity to be in this after-school homework club center with Boomer and Adriana, and I still remember these 2 mentors' name. I didn't realize at the time what they were doing for me. I thought they're just helping me with homework, but later on in a couple of years, like when I got to middle school, I realized that the study skills they had showed us, all the conversations we had about college and academic success had actually helped me out in the long run. So I would like the opportunity to kind of pay it forward or do the same to students who had similar situations as me and help them just build those foundational skills. At the time, right now, they might not realize what we're doing or what the importance of it is, but I hope that one day they can look back and realize that what we did was actually helping them and it's useful.
Our mentors are former students who feel fortunate to have received a strong foundation in GGUSD and have returned to serve the community.
The College and Career Mentoring Program helps establish positive role models for students who may not have one. I come from a similar background, similar community as they do, and I think this program helps them see that they can also be successful and reach their goals one day. I share similar sacrifices like they do, and my parents share the same ones maybe as their parents do, and when they see this, they can see that they're the same as I am, and through this they can hopefully aspire to reach their goals and be successful one day. This program, I think, helps open up new windows, such as a conversation with their parents as pursuing a higher education. I had a nice role model when I was in 7th grade, a teacher who inspired me to pursue a higher education. When I would see him, I would see how a professional was supposed to be, and he became this professional because of an education. And I think when these students see us helping them, they can also aspire to be great professionals one day. Through this program, I hope the students can realize that they have somebody else out there to look out for them.
The CCMP program covers 6 modules. The mentors build rapport with the students by sharing their personal stories about growing up here in the community, the challenges they faced, and their motivations to attend college. After building a sense of trust, the mentors facilitate activities and engage the students in lessons that help them develop the personal skills needed to achieve success.
So a positive change that I saw in this program was positive self-talk. I had a student that was very challenging at first because he felt that he wasn't fit to be in this program. We had a situation where things got too complicated during the program, and I had to take him outside and talk to him one-on-one. Once I began talking to him one-on-one, he began to cry. He told me that no one has ever cared about him or believed in him the way that I told them that I did. I let him know that I wanted him to be part of this program because I knew that he had the potential to one day go to college and be successful in life. He looked at me and he said that he didn't trust me. He didn't believe in what I had to say. So it was a process that we had to go through. Throughout the program, I began to see and connect with him and see him grow in a way that was positive for him and for myself. This inspired me to keep doing this mentoring program because I was able to connect with these kids in a way that their parents can't or their teachers can't, because coming from a mentor, they look at you as a positive role model and they begin to think of themselves in a more positive way, that they can go to college and they can get good grades, and even if they're in a bad start, they can do something now to improve and grow in the future.
The inspiration for GGUSD's College and Career Mentoring Program began 2 years ago when Superintendent Mafi began mentoring her first cohort of 40 sixth grade students at 2 of our highest poverty elementary schools. These first-generation students, called the Class of 2020, for the year they will graduate from high school and go on to college, are now in 8th grade and developing their scholarly habits and motivation to prepare for college and career success. The Class of 2020 has been joined by 67 Class of 2021 mentees at 3 schools. All students in the mentoring program meet regularly with Dr. Mafi through the summer and school year to develop their academic and personal skills, participate in field trips to local universities, and receive support through weekly tutoring and study groups facilitated by college tutors and mentors.
What I most appreciate about the program is that it brings a whole new world to the kids where they have more of a future. They think of their future. They're not thinking of the present, they're thinking of their future. And it's just a whole new light.
The mentoring program has made a difference in my life because I am now a better person and I know that I will succeed in life.
Many students feel that college is not an option for them because of the environment that they live in. Many students are also afraid to ask questions to the teachers because they're scared other students will bring them down or make fun of them. This program changes that by encouraging our students to ask teachers questions and raise their hand whenever they don't understand something. The teachers are there for them, so that's what we always tell them. The teachers are your friends, and ask questions so you can learn. Also, like I said, many students feel that they can go to college because of the money situation. Both of my parents come from Mexico. We have a big family. So growing up little, I understand how they think. I told them this is my 5th year in college and I haven't paid them one penny out of pocket for my school. So just stay in school, do all your work, get good grades, and then you won't have to worry about paying for college because it'll be for free.
Students are expected to commit to doing their best in school and apply the lessons learned to their schoolwork.
Yo estoy muy agradecida con el programa de mentores porque mi niña ha alcanzado metas muy grandes y sé que va a alcanzar metas más grandes que estas. Ella está más dedicada al estudio, está más concentrada en quedar bien con sus mentores, en hacer lo que ellos le dicen. Es un cambio muy importante, un beneficio muy grande. Estamos muy agradecidos, mi familia y yo, porque sé que esto está motivando a mi hija cuando ella necesita tanta motivación. Para mí es muy importante que mi niña cumpla todas sus metas. Yo como mamá me encantaría tener a mi hija logrando todos sus propósitos y por eso estoy muy agradecida con este programa. Gracias.
It's important for me to go to college one day because I want to be able to provide for my mom and to get a good job. The mentoring program has made a difference in my life because I'm able to pay more attention in school, and when my friends ask me if I want to hang out while I still have homework, I do my homework instead.
One day at the program, I was speaking to my group of students and I asked them why they joined. The majority of them said that they wanted to be first-generation college graduates to one day support their parents. One of the students opened up with us and surprised us all by sharing with us his story that his mother recently passed away. It was at that moment that made me realize why I was here as a mentor for these students. This student, just like most of the other students, is here for his parents. He decided to make that decision on his own. Without his mother there, he took it upon himself to better himself, to graduate college, to go after his dream job, and to make his mother proud. I believe that this is what we're trying to do as mentors. That no matter what these kids go through, no matter what is put before them, we help them believe that they can and they will become successful.
I don't know. It's just a different experience. I have a child that never really thought about his future, and now his mind is just expand, and he's looking forward to the future. You're talking about a kid that, was in the cool crowd and didn't care really much about his grades, and now has improved successfully and thinks about his grades and who he wants to be and how important it is to study. It's just changed both of my boys, especially one. Very much so, and I'm very, very grateful for Dr. Mafi for doing that and bringing him into his program. It really means a lot to my family and to my boys.
Many GGUSD alumni and staff have expressed an interest in serving our community as mentors to students. The stories of our students, their challenges, and their determination to overcome all obstacles inspire us all to make personal connections with the students we serve.
Mentoring provides the support that our students need.
For me, mentoring is the reason to why I am in college. The way I see my mentors is that I see them as locksmiths. These mentors of mine, these locksmiths of mine, were able to open up these doors by providing the correct keys in order for me to open them. Before, I wasn't really following the right footsteps. I was actually following the wrong paths and looking up to the wrong people. These locksmiths of mine range from teachers, staff members, advisors. These locksmiths made it clear to me that the key to success is failure. In a way, you can make all these mistakes throughout your lifetime, but if you manage to learn from your mistakes, you learn to move on, progress, because you don't want to be stagnated and just be in one spot. You need to progress, and in a way, after you improve yourself, your own personal being, you improve those around you, not just your family, your community as well, and maybe even more profound, the world.
Our students want to achieve, succeed, and become successful and responsible citizens who contribute and thrive in a diverse society. Here in GGUSD, we go above and beyond to help them realize their American dreams.